Hey, what is going on, guys? Today we have got a comparison of FIFA 20 Career Mode and PES 2020 Master League. I'm going to be going through things that have been announced and what we are going to expect from this year's games. Me personally, I am going to get both, but yourself, if you only want to get FIFA or PES, you just want to get one of the games, and you are a big Career Mode or Master League player, you like those offline modes, yeah, today this could be a big decision for you watching this video. But yeah, definitely myself, I'm going to be getting both. I'm going to be doing videos on PES and Career modes, or the PES and FIFA. I'll do the Master League in PES and Career mode in FIFA. So yeah, watch out for those. Watch out for those guys once the games do release. So yeah, we're going to get into the nitty gritty to really see which game is looking better at the moment. And I want you guys to get active in the comments. So this is really for the specific modes. The gameplay is going to be another story, and like you see there with FIFA on the left side with the Volta, I'm really excited to try that mode. When there's a new game mode in one of your favorite games, you're excited to try it out, and I love FIFA Street as well, but that is a little bit of a different conversation, we'll have to say. But just in terms of that's still going to be involved in your decision, I think, which game you're going to get. So I feel FIFA is a bit more in depth with the modes than PES is, but PES gameplay is very good as well. So yeah, there's ups and downs for both. But yes, we're going to start off with the FIFA Career Mode, and I'm not going to be chucking in like every single screenshot that has been released, but the majority, and so we can talk about the features, because yeah, there's been a lot released, and even the beta is out right now and people are playing it. But yeah, I'm not going to be using any of those, but I will talk about that a little bit. That a big feature that they haven't announced for whatever reason. Players can become managers when they retire. You've seen Ronaldo. If you go searching on the internet, definitely on Twitter, and there might be some on YouTube, and they'll probably eventually get removed though. But yeah, like you've seen Ronaldo and Messi as managers at different clubs, and it's really cool to see. That's going to be something in the game. It's just weird EA haven't like presented that as a big feature. So this is one of the biggest things though. Player chats. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this to be in FIFA Career Mode, and a lot of people are still complaining about the things that aren't added and things that haven't been improved on, but I think this is one of the things people weren't expecting, so they're not paying it so much attention. But it's really cool, and you're going to see how it affects the morale. You see Sergio Ramos comes to greetings, boss. On behalf of the whole team, I'd like to give you a warm welcome at Real Madrid. That's a very nice message, Sergio. That's really, really cool. And off what you say, we've got a long season ahead of us, Sergio. I'm expecting nothing but the very best out of you and the lads. And obviously, yeah, you're going to have even more heavy communication with your captain. That is natural. And you see how that's affected the morale. You see he's happy now, that green and the arrow, the green smiley face plus the arrow. Yeah, it's really cool to see it in action like that. And also, here we've got the GIFs. So sorry if these aren't 100% the top quality. This is just how EA have presented them on their website. Yeah, in GIF form opposed to videos. But how the press conference is going to be looking, how the press conferences are going to be looking. It just says manager right there. Obviously, it will be your name. It'll be your name. Whatever you choose as your manager. And on that fact, as customization is absolutely huge. We will get onto that as well. There's no more just choosing one of the default managers that look nothing like you or the manager you want to have. You don't even have to make the manager look like yourself. You can, if you want to create maybe like a real life manager, use his name, and you can you can be like him. You can customize him the way you want. Maybe you might not make him exactly look like him, like identically, but yeah, I don't think that features in the game to be a certain manager that way. But that will be cool. That will be cool at the same time. But along with that, I just showed you customization. It's very in depth, isn't it? But then also the female managers. I know there's going to be a certain of the male male players of FIFA career mode that just don't care about anything like females. It's fair enough. It's fair enough. I can understand from that point of view. But now we've moved on to PES, guys. This is PES. So this is the comparison. You see, obviously, FIFA, they've gone big. I want to put this out to you guys. What we've just been talking about with FIFA, their customization. But with PES, also, they've got what we're going to be talking about. You can see that they've got Cruyff and Maradona. So they've got the real managers. So this is what I personally was wanting. I did a video, one of my videos. I've done quite a few, like FIFA 20 news and all of that, and feature ideas. One of them was to use real managers, to be able to manage those real life guys. And that'll be cool to take over their career. You'll see Maradona, he's got a few more. Yeah, we've got a few images. We've got a few images of him, and they're looking very, very real in the game as well. So, yeah, PES is right up there with their own graphics of the managers as well. They're looking very, very nice. And I like the presentation of, like, the location and everything like that. We'll talk about that a bit more. Yeah, Diego Maradona, for me, he looks like super real. It looks like him in some images especially. So they haven't really released video gameplay, not much anyway. So we're still wondering how in-depth it is going to be, how in-depth PES 2020 Master League is going to be. But I think a big thing is going to be the introduction of these real managers, and it'll be fun to, like, that's a challenge kind of. You say if you start up a career, a Master League with Diego Maradona, and see where you're going to take him. See where you're going to take him in his managerial career. That will be pretty fun. It brings a different aspect to it than just, yeah, creating your own manager. You can. That's why I want to see these games. I want to see FIFA and PES over, like, at some point. I was going to say over the years, because it might be unrealistic to get so many real managers, or at least be able to control them. I know there is real managers in FIFA, but you're not able to really take control of them. You can just take control of the teams, of course. But it would be so interesting if it would have that, like, a player, like, way player career modes are and become a legend in PES, but you're playing that with the manager and you're focusing on his career. It would be really, really interesting, because right now you're more just focused the way you play it. You want to improve your team with signings. But yeah, let me know what you are thinking about. So once more, FIFA has the press conferences like this, and PES does as well. So a lot of people are saying, oh, they're just copying PES, but it feels like they're both going strong. Obviously, like, it's the same sport. It's football, so they're going to be similar. I did want to talk about this one, though. I like the background, but in this picture, for me, Maradona looks so real. Especially if you don't look at his hands. If you look at his face, guys, like with his beard and all that, all the features, it looks so real. And the guy next to him, you can tell, is a bit of a cartoonish character, like in a video game. But for me, Maradona, that looks like Maradona real. Like, yeah, that one was, I was tripping out a bit about it, like, because that just looks super real. And then maybe you look at his hands a little bit, and like I said, it looks in a video game. But yeah, I'm really excited to see the depths to, like, I don't know how long these, like, cutscenes are going to be. So yeah, both for these two games, the cutscenes are going to be, I don't want to say huge, but bigger than especially FIFA. FIFA really non-existent. Like, you got with the transfers and all of that, transfer negotiations. But yeah, PES always seems, that's what I mean. PES always seems ahead of FIFA in FIFA career mode compared to Master League. So I just have a feeling like they are going to have this pretty enhanced. And there's one screen I don't have in this video, but I saw it a few months ago. I remember it got released, when these images got released, where they do have the options like in FIFA where you can interact with your players. So they've got that as well. They've got that interaction, and where you can choose what you want to say. So to put that in comparison as well, guys, if you weren't aware of that. And once more, so take a look at this. As I was saying, you can do a team talk, and look how fired up he is right there. Look at Maradona. He's screaming out the instructions at his team. So whether you're doing that before a match, maybe at half time as well, wouldn't that be cool? You go into half time and then you could do a team talk with your players, or right there. It might be at the end of the game. who knows? But nah, that was probably at the start. But I mean, getting that fired up, either way, yeah, having team talks is gonna be very interactive. It's gonna make it very, very interactive. And one more thing it's gonna be for the presentation as well. It's in the club rooms. In the club room, as you can see, I don't think, FIFA's not going to have this. If it has, it would have been already announced. But there's going to be, like, something that's going to be non-existent is team talks with the players. You'll have those player chats, like I said, but it's not going to have this feeling like where you're talking to your lads on match day, like I said, whether it be a half-time, full-time, just like this. It's not going to be, it's not going to be that same experience. As I've spoken to a few people who've played the beta version of FIFA 20 career mode, and it's definitely not like how at least PES is presented here. Like I mentioned with Diego Maradona, when he's talking to the lads. So let's move on to the next one right now. Again, a similar one with Cruyff there. And see that seems, it could be after the match. It has that feel about it. You see, he's clapping a guy behind him as well. Again, without knowing for sure, just the feel of it. And you might have someone at the club there. You see a guy looks like he's in a suit and he's got his tie there. So he looks he looks pretty professional. And it just adds the extra dimension to it, doesn't it, guys? So let me know what you think of these little scenes or these screens, or these screens specifically of the Master League. And I feel that those cutscenes are going to be on a higher regularity, I guess you can say. They're going to be more regular. They're going to be more regular than the ones in FIFA Career Mode are, again, what I hear from people as well. So they're going to step it up. It's going to have the story feel to it in both games anyway, more than normal. And what we were going to go on to next, just more of the club room. So you can take a look right here. You can see they have the chairs. It'll be nice. I'm hoping, look behind there as well, where the stairs go. Who knows? But you could have like different staff in those seats. It'll be nice to view it like that, and hopefully, you'll see that as well. But I love that presentation. Imagine if you just saw your players walking through and everything like that. I wonder if it's going to be that deep, or just, because if it's just a random screen like this, maybe while something's continuing, I don't think it's worthy as posting it as news, like by Konami. So it must mean something that they're showing this, not just like a screen, because it could be a screen they just show randomly, but nothing actually happens. I don't really see the point of that. So here, maybe they could show on the TV there, maybe highlights, where when you're watching, you could do that. That's how it would be. That's how it would be in real life when the managers are going through the previous game. You might be there with the defenders, the midfielders, the forwards, or the whole team, really. It depends who you have sitting down with you. Or just the coaching team, just the coaching staff, and analysing what you can change up for the next one. So, and if not, that's some ideas that they can add to that. Anyway, let me know what you think. Appreciate a thumbs up on the video. I just wanted to give a bit of a comparison with FIFA 20 Career Mode, PES 2020 Master League, as we have got information for both games now. I don't think there's going to be much more released until the games drop. So I did want to make a video on this, and I will see you guys in the very next one. Make sure you have your notifications turned on so you don't miss a video. I'll be uploading the latest news for both games, and I'll catch you guys next time.